Oh, oh shit. Feeling it. What? What? What is going on? All you movie loving badasses out there in the movie dojo army, what is cracking? Samurai Guy decided to say, just fuck it. Let's do a little live Q&A. Let me hang out with the family tonight. Talk some movies, pop culture, hang out, do a little live Q&A for all you badasses watching and hanging out. What is going on? What is going on, family? What is cracking? What is new? How have you all been? Hope everything's going well for you this week. And are you excited for Ghostbusters coming out this weekend? Anybody excited to see Ghostbusters Afterlife? Or you're a little hesitant? You're like, I don't know. Let me know in chat right now. Let's hang out. Let's talk. Oh, shit. We got Teen Titans, boy. What's going on? What is cracking, Teen Titans? How you doing? How you been? That's right. That's right. Oh, shit. We got Show Nuff the Shogun in the house. What's going on? What's going on, brother? Oh, there he is. The Elite. That's right, the Elite. We got Lone Wolf Ronin in the house. What's going on, man? Yeah, man. Decided to hang out with you guys. It was kind of last minute. I was like, let me jump on and talk to the family and hang out, talk movies and pop culture and all that good shit and hang out and make each other laugh like we always do. Hanging out with a live Q&A. What is going down? Anybody excited for Ghostbusters Afterlife? Are you excited? Are you a little hesitant on it? Or are you just kind of like zero expectations? There we go. Teen says, my day has been good. All right. Good for the Samurai Guy, too. Just really busy today. And I was like, you know what? Let me make some time and hang out with the legends in chat. Oh, shit. What? What? Another legend showing up to hang out. What's going on, Ranjit? How you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well, my friend. Making them movies. Hey, I'm really jealous, man. I'm jealous. I'm jelly. You know what I'm saying? I saw your posting, man. You got the chance to hang out with Evans, man, director of the Raid movies. What? I'm so jealous of you, brother. I hope you had a good time, my friend. Oh, we got Dan Smith, not bothered with Ghostbusters. All right. And who else we got here? Oh, Simon, what's going on, brother? Thanks for the super chat. He goes, what's up, Phat Samurai Guy? I called it. Mel Gibson to direct Lethal Weapon 5. Thoughts? Just came out of the theater after watching Ghostbusters Afterlife. Teared up. Oh, shit. Well, no spoilers, Simon. No spoilers. Samurai Guy hasn't seen it yet. That's good to hear, though. That's good to hear. Let's see here. Severio, what's going on? What's cracking? Peanut butter and jelly. Is it peanut butter and jelly time? Is it peanut butter and jelly time? So Lethal Weapon 5. So I remember a while back when the rumors of that being announced, I kind of really wasn't feeling it. I thought the series ended, and I'm a big Lethal Weapon fan. I thought the series ended well on Lethal Weapon 4. But I'm not, Mel Gibson is a very talented director. I think Mel Gibson is a very underrated director too. But him directing the movie, it should be good, at least action wise. He knows how to film action, and put it this way, I think we're in safe hands than some jobber coming in that doesn't really know the series. Some young cat who's never even seen any of the Lethal Weapon movies. Some young guy walking up to Mel Gibson and is like, I loved you in Rush Hour. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't need any jobbers that don't know this, that don't know the franchise like the fans do, directing and ruining shit. If Richard Donner couldn't do it, I think Mel Gibson's a good choice for sure. But I mean, I don't know. Will the movie be good though? That's the thing. I did read an article about Lethal Weapon 5 really briefly, and it kind of stated in there that they're going to bring back the OG, of course, but it's mostly they said they're going to try to get away from the old cliche of, okay, the old fogies are here for the fans, but now let's concentrate on their children. And now it's about their children and children. Let's see how their kids are doing, right? And I was reading in that article about Lethal Weapon 5 that they're trying to steer away from that. I like that. When I heard that, I was like, all right. All right. I mean, obviously, they're going to have to bring in some kind of team to kind of help back up Riggs and Murtaugh a little. But I like that. At least they're trying to avoid the cliche. Well, let's see what Riggs and Murtaugh's kids are doing. You know what I mean? They might show them as adults, but if you try to force the new generation on fans of the franchise, we're not going to give shit. We're not here for Riggs and Murtaugh's kids. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good, man. Let's see what the badasses are saying here. All right, Severio said he's looking forward to seeing Ghostbuster Afterlife. All right, gonna see it next Tuesday. All right. Lone Wolf says, I think Mel will do it justice. He's made some great movies, and I would love to see his take on Lethal Weapon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think we're in good hands. And I know, you guys, Expendables 4. I mean, we're all ridiculously excited for John Wick 4, but Expendables 4 might be the sleeper hit, man. That might come out of nowhere with Eco and Tony Jaa involved. You never know. That might be a fun flick. What else we got here? I know, right? Iko Uwais and Tony Jaa, man. Yeah. What movie am I most hyped about right now? I guess by default, Spider-Man, I guess. I guess by default, Spider-Man. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it's entertaining, But yeah, it's been what's going on, Panda Boy? What's cracking? But yeah, we'll see what's going on with that for sure. Oh shit, got the Sci-Fi Century in the house. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. But what else we got coming out this year, guys? There's Ghostbusters this weekend, and then we got Spider-Man in December. I feel like I'm missing something. You know what I really wanted to see, though? I really wanted to see. Oh, thank you, Bunks. There we go. I knew there was something else I was forgetting. Yeah, fingers crossed for this, man. I hope this is good as well, for sure. I forgot what I was going to say here. I got distracted by another Predator question. It's all good. Thomas was cracking. Thomas the Panzer Tank. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Hopefully it's all right. I mean, I have been duped before many times with the Predator franchise, so hopefully. There it is, Kingsman. Thank you, Simon. It was right there. I knew something else was coming out. Hopefully I'm not excited for the new Predator movie, but hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. It concerns me that it's coming out pretty fast like next year. That's a little concerning. So we ain't even seen a teaser yet or anything. So it's kind of like, I know those images, conceptual art came out. I know that, but I mean, I don't know. Hopefully it's good, right? We don't want any bad Predator movies anymore, right? Bo, what's going on, man? Thanks for the super chat. Can't hang around tonight, but just watch Rounders for the first time yesterday. That's a great movie. A little anticlimactic to me, still a decent flick. Thoughts? I've only seen Rounders once, but I remember enjoying it. I remember liking it, but that was so long ago. If I revisited it now, I'm not sure how I'd feel about it, but I remember liking it. All right. See, now Severio knows what we're all here for. We're all here to talk about Clifford, son. You know what I'm saying? Clifford the Big Red Dog, son. That's the movie of the year right there. Oh shit! What's up, Jax? Got Jax in the house. All right, Teen Titans is excited to see the House of Gucci. Did you guys see the trailer for that? I didn't even recognize Jared Leto. I didn't even know that was him. That's like some pretty good makeup there. Pretty good. Let's see. Well, it's been over a year now. Do you like King of the Monsters more or less now? I'm the same. I'm about the same. I still like it. I still find it very entertaining, and I'm happy I bought it and I own it. That's where it ends right there. I'm happy I own the movie and it's entertaining. I enjoy it. But you know, Samurai Guy went crazy over Kong versus Godzilla. I'm not gonna lie, man. That's one of the surprise hits for Samurai Guy and Lady Fat Blood of the year was Kong versus Godzilla, man. When you can actually break down the fight by move, they did a good job. That's what we came to see, and it delivered. So, despite all the other goofy stuff. Let's see here. Do you like Spider-Man? Uh, yes, I do like Spider-Man. I do. I can't wait for the new movie. Hopefully, the new movie's good. Did I hear John Claude wants to play Johnny Cage? I did. I did hear about that a long time ago. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, man. It's like, come on, Van Damme. We love you, but come on now. I know, Bunks, about I know, right? But I think this is how Disney's getting away with it. And I mentioned this on I think on the last time I was live streaming. I think this is how Disney's going to get away with it because they're not going to release something that's adult material or maybe close to being R-rated. I'm not sure what the rating is for Predator, the next Predator movie, Prey. But I think if they release it on another site, they're probably testing the waters if they can release more adult content on there. Because I was talking about the show with the monkey. Y'all seen that? It's like some animated show, and it's like the monkey is like an assassin. It's all violent and shit. And I'm like, what the hell? And it has Marvel above it. So I think Disney's testing the waters with Hulu and releasing more extreme stuff on Hulu because the new Predator movie is not going to come out on Disney Plus. So that's probably what's going on there. Imran was cracking, man. What's going on? Yeah, it's all right. I mean, we were okay with it. It tried to do its own thing. It's not as bad. I mean, it's not as great as the original, of course. But yeah, I mean, in terms of like, we've seen worse horror remakes or reboots, right? So, the way things are going right now with Lady Fat Blood's job and her work schedule, she's probably not going to end up seeing Eternals until it comes out for purchase at this point. So yeah, but let's see if we can put something together, and I'll let you guys know what she thinks of the movie. So, just chilling like a villain. Still debating if I should watch Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, check it out, man. I mean, we're gonna check it out, right? We're gonna give it a shot. See what's going on. I think that's next week, right, guys? The Cowboy Bebop Netflix live action show. So. Wait, hold on a second. Thoughts on Timo directing the Under Siege remake? Wait, whoa. Wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on a second. Whoa. What is going on right now? My mind is exploded. Ranjit, what is happening? First of all, I didn't know there was going to be an Under Siege remake. And second of all, Timo, The Night Comes For Us, the badass director, the legend, is doing I did not know any of that. So sure, I'm down for that. Hell yeah, why not? I mean, is the character still there, or we have a brand new character? Is still gonna be Casey fucking Ryback, played by another actor, or is it gonna be somebody else? No one-shot talk, Justin. I'm kind of keeping that under wraps because that might be a future video very soon. Or discussion vid. So Cowboy Bebop's getting mixed reviews so far. Really? Oh no. Oh no. We're waiting until the Chucky show's done, teen, and then we'll probably binge all of it. So I heard about this. I caught some of Viking Samurai's newest video. I was watching some of it, and I saw that this if I love Don the Dragon Wilson. He's a legend, and he was a real deal kickboxer, despite what you think of his movies. He was a badass in real life. I just don't see this happening. Anything can happen, though, right? Mike Tyson came back, fought Roy Jones Jr., right? So anything can happen, right? So maybe I shouldn't say that, but I personally don't think. I don't know. If it happens, will Samurai buy the pay-per-view? I don't know. I don't know about that. You know what? I'd have to. God damn it. I'd have to do it. Yes, to the free show matches. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Hit Monkey. Yeah, that's the name of that show. Thanks, Samuel. All right, we got Justin here. He enjoyed Chucky. All right. All right. All right. Oh, it's all right, Jax. Get some sleep if you're passing out. She did not see Shang-Chi yet, but she knows it's on Disney Plus. I might show her soon since we can check it out. Man, Ranjit gave us the news of the night. Timo directing an Under Siege remake. Holy fuck. Do you guys know how violent that movie's going to be? That movie's going to be insane, man. Oh my goodness. We got Danny Vio Griffin in the house. What's going on? He says if they make the new Predator, who's gonna Arnold? Well, supposedly this new movie Prey takes place 300 years before the first Predator movie. So we're gonna have all new characters. So 42% Cowboy Bebop right now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What happened? That's true. I can hope though, can I, Ranjit? I can hope, man. Oh, we got Pazuzu in the house. What's going on? That's right. Legends are showing up. Let's see here. We got MK in the house. What's going on, brother? Speaking of comics and old cartoons returning, did you hear about Bruce Timm, Matt Reeves, and J.J. Abrams working on the animated series reboot called The Cape Crusader? No, I have not heard that one. Interesting. Interesting. So, oh, it would take forever, Flex Zone. It would take forever for me to show everything. But I have uploaded some videos to the channel members for sure. They in the past have uploaded some videos. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll do a whole tour, but I said that like 4 years ago. Oh, that's true. If the Under Siege remake is going straight to HBO Max, yeah, it could be violent. Yeah, hell yeah. We got Boom Rock in the house. Watch it be a time travel film, and Arnold shows up in the end, getting that M Night Shyamalama Ding Dong ending. Oh my god! And that'll be the part of the movie where Samurai Guy wakes up in the theater. Oh shit, Dutch. We got Torrin in the house. What's going on? We got Flex Zone. Flex One says, enjoy some Shang-Chi. Do I think Heath Ledger is still the best Joker? Well, I think I said that not too long ago, so it's not that much time has passed yet. So, a lot of people have said that, Boom Rock. You're not the only one who said that. It's weird. Maybe when it comes to big, huge summer blockbusters. I mean, we haven't got Spider-Man yet. That's at the end of the year. But maybe in terms of the big, huge ones. I mean, I enjoyed Suicide Squad, but it bombed. It did horrible. But I thought it was a lot of fun. It's funny because a lot of the smaller movies that kind of came out of nowhere, I've kind of enjoyed those more than the big budget mainstream summer blockbuster type movies this year. A lot of them are kind of disappointing for us, but we would find like little hidden gems here and there. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't that necessarily a hidden gem, but we really enjoyed Nobody. We didn't think Nobody was going to be that much fun, and that was like a small release, and then it became a a worldwide release, So, in terms of being surprised, there were some smaller movies that surprised us this year more than the big budget, you know, kind of letdowns, unfortunately. So I can definitely see people say that. But there was some good stuff here for sure. This year, yeah. Orozco the Embalmer. What? What? You're gonna have to tell me about that later, Jax. I think Flex Zone it was and correct me guys if I'm wrong. But oh man, I think I don't know if it was like it was I know it's a tribal. It's like a tribal. I don't know if it was Native American. Well, that's 300 years before, but um yeah, help me out guys. I forgot what time period Prey is supposed to come out. So, but yeah, fingers crossed. Hopefully it's okay. It's all a part of the Under Siege multiverse. Boondock Saints 3 is coming, huh? Well, why not? At this point, we might have Van Damme versus Donna Dragon Wilson in the ring. Why not? Boom Rock has only seen one truly amazing movie this year so far. Well, now you got to tell us, Boom Rock, what that is. You got to tell us. I'm trying to catch up to you guys. Hold on. NECAs, because Samurai Guy is not rolling in the dough. So yeah, it's NECAs, man. It's probably gonna be NECAs for life at this point. Hot toys are awesome, but you know. Samurai, you reckon Andrew and Toby will be in the new Spider-Man? So many signs pointing to them being in it. Yeah, after I did the trailer reaction, chat was pointing it out, and I didn't see it at first. And they were mentioning that you could see when you have the three of them jumping at Tom Holland Spider-Man, you could see Lizard getting punched in the face below him from air. So there's got to be somebody there, right? So let's see what happened. Let's see what's happening. I mean, it looks like most likely they're there, but I'm kind of glad they're not showing it. Let's be surprised in the movie theater for a change. Why not, right? Oh, already with the hard questions, huh? Which series do you like more overall, Lord of the Rings or Star Wars? You know, love Lord of the Rings, but Lord of the Rings for me is probably one of the greatest trilogies of all time. And this new series coming out, I don't know, man. I know it's got $1 billion budget, but I don't know. But you know what? I grew up with Star Wars, the original trilogy. That's where I'm stopping. You can throw Rogue One in there for fun. And if Samurai's on the booze and hanging out a little tipsy, yeah, we'll throw in Revenge of the Sith. We'll have some fun with that. But yeah, I got to go Star Wars there because I grew up with that stuff, man. I can see why a lot of movies came out on streaming service because they sucked ass. Oh my goodness. I think I saw Thanksgiving many years ago, but I completely forgot it because it's been so long. So if I rewatched it now, it would be like watching it for the first time. Didn't they pull a Thanksgiving 3? But the whole plot of Thanksgiving 3 was that 2 came out, but it was missing or something. They did something goofy. Instead of just going Thanksgiving 2, they went Thanksgiving 3, and there was like something happened to the second movie or something like that. Ah, Rurouni Kenshin. Okay, there you go. Rurouni Kenshin. That's something I still need to catch up on for sure. Snake Eyes in Mortal Kombat hurt me. Yes, I was hurt too. I have not read the Boom comics for Power Rangers. Have not. Very noble. Noble. If I had the money, oh my god. You know, as cool as Hot Toys is, it's all about sideshow collectibles, man. If Samurai Guy had the room and the money to have like a little mini museum, it would be pretty much nothing but sideshow collectibles because it's insane. Because it's like they're legit statues, you know, like it's crazy. Meister says, I dare a professional critic to look at me with a straight face and tell me that Eternals is worse than Thor 2. Who said that? Oh, God. Who said that? That's terrible. Come on. It's not that bad. Oh, I love the Lone Wolf and Cub movie, Steve-O, for sure. Oh, I'm not sure. Not sure, Jax. It all depends on Lady Fat Blood's work, man. A lot of people are predicting Venom's going to show up in the credits. Sure, why not? Why not? Oh, we got Anubis here. What's going on? Going to sit down with 1989's Mind Game. See if that is any good. Oh my goodness. Keep me in the loop about that one, Anubis. All right, Griffin, have a good one, man. Thanksgiving is a holiday movie. Sure, why not? Why not? Oh my god. That was a good one, Reza. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I think we got some Prime One Flex Zone. I think that I bought Lady Fat this really big giant Starscream statue. I think that was a Prime One. I'm not positive though. I heard about Wild Zero. I heard about it. And there's a drunk game that you can play with the movie. Uh, you take a shot responsibly. You take a shot every time there's an explosion because I heard it's insane, dude. There's tons of explosions in it. But yeah, it's one of those that's on the list. I'm sure Eric's seen it. You know, Eric's seen everything. That he's in the loop. But yeah, it's one of those I heard it's crazy, batshit over the top and a lot of fun. That's what I heard. So would we own a good guy doll, or would she be, or would it be creepier if we had the Trick or Treat Studios legit replica? Oh my god. You have Chucky over here. Shit, and Chucky be sitting over here hanging out with Samurai Guy. Yeah, be fine with that. Ranjit, if you're still watching, did you hear anything about this? I heard a rumor Joe Taslim will be in the Train to Busan remake. If that's true, I'll say this now. He's the lead. I'm more excited for that. Okay. I'm just curious if it's going to have the exact same ending. Because if it's released over here in America, that ending might be Disneyfied. I'm not going to spoil it for those who haven't seen the original. Oh, I've seen several of them, Marco. Classic stuff, man. Great gangster flicks. I like his take on the Zatoichi character. Well, that was fun. Have I watched anything recently? No, it's been a while. It's been a while. Nate Dogs, the fucking ruckus continues. What's going on, Logan's Doom? What's cracking? What's going on? Have I watched Space Jam? No. No, I think Samurai Guy's good. I don't think I need to see that one. I've been hearing about Kill List, Anubis. I've been hearing that it's like trippy, man. And I think it's on Shutter. Okay. Because knowing me, I had it in a queue for either Netflix or Amazon Prime or something. I know I put it in a queue somewhere in some streaming service to eventually get to it, but I heard it's pretty good. No, everybody's been talking about this beautiful steelbook for Ron. I seen the artwork, man. It's really nice. Fantastic movie too. It's classic. Akira Kurosawa. I mean, it's just a classic drama, man. No action, but it's a classic movie, man. It's just really good. It hurts when you get to the end. It's like fuck. But great movie. But no, that steelbook is beautiful. Movie collection videos probably never going to happen until we get a perfect setup in the house to do that. But right now it's impossible to do. If anything, just go back and watch all our pickup videos that me and Lady Fat Blood do together. We've done a lot of those, and you'll see a lot. You'll see a lot of our movies that we own. You could do that for now until we do a maybe some kind of room tour. So the Russian film Guardians need more movies like it. Oh, Guardians was comedy. I would watch more Guardians movies. Yes. I try taking a shot while watching Inframan every time there's an explosion. Inframan was a fun movie, man. That was fun. All right. We got Angelo in the house. What's going on? If you can see one movie now, which would you choose? No Way Home, Multiverse of Madness, The Batman, or Black Adam? Oh, it'd be the Batman, man. It'd be the Batman. I'm sorry. It'd be the Batman. I mean, we've consistently had Spider-Man movies every other year, and I'm excited for this new Spider-Man movie. It looks like it's going to be fun, but we haven't had a single standalone Batman movie For how many years now? Is it like 20 something years? Like, help me out, guys. I know it's been a long time since The Dark Knight Rises came out. So I'm curious to see if it's any good. So, Donnie Undead, what's going on? Well, Spaceballs. Now you're talking. Now that's the classic right there. I've been meaning to buy Ghost of Tsushima. I heard it looks excellent. I heard it's really good. It's gonna be a while for Samurai Guy starts buying games. I do want to start Let's Plays again though, for sure. What? I'm stunned. Wow. I thought you'd be bored, man. Wow, look at that. All right. Oh, I have no idea how many movies I own, man. Yeah, we got some anime figures. We got like a little shelf over here. Sorry, I can't show it to you, but but yeah, got some Trigun, some Full Metal Alchemist, some Death Note, all kinds of stuff. Fist of the North Star, some Bebop. What's up, Ahmed? What's cracking? How you doing, man? Hey, what about War? Hey, I hope that's still coming out. I know that was greenlit, so it's coming. But yeah, man, I can't wait for that. Right? Let's bring back Defoe, son. Yeah. Oh, sure. Of course. I mean, all you have to do is go back to the old classic Batman animated series episode called Heart of Ice, and it's so good for an animated show. I mean for the episode, it's so good it won awards. Like it won all kinds of awards, and it's like 20 minutes, and it makes Batman and Robin movie look stupid, which is stupid anyway. But but yeah, if the cartoon can do it, I think we could do it in live action for sure. Am I ready for Christmas? Oh my god! I'm still got Halloween up here, man. I might do some Christmas type of episodes here on the channel. We'll see. I've been thinking about it the last couple of days. Basketball, yeah. Oh my god. Red Eclipse Films, what's going on, man? Yeah, 15 years since the last. Crazy. Oh, my top 3 video games? Oh my god. Oh, that's a hard question. I'll throw Streets of Rage 2 in there for sure. I've seen enough from reviews to not watch the live action Lion King. I've seen enough of it to know I wouldn't like it if I gave it a shot. Because none of the animals look like real animals. They don't have any emotion. So when you're watching scenes like when Mufasa dies and Simba's yelling, it's like there's no emotion because they look real. So it's just kind of bland looking. I don't know. It just looked like a waste of time. I know, right, Jeff? We were just talking about that earlier, man. That Expendable. I mean, like we're all excited for John Wick 4 for sure. Like we're gonna go crazy, but Expendables 4 might be the sleeper hit, man. That might come out of nowhere. Yeah, oh, that's good. That's right. Warriors unite. He was good in the games too, for sure. I don't see them doing it, but let's see what happens. It would be dope, but I don't know. Have not seen Ghostbusters. I'm gonna try to see it with Lady Fat Blood this weekend. There's no promises though because of her schedule, so we'll see what happens. Severio's ready for Thanksgiving. He ready for that turkey, man. That's right. All right. I'd be down for this. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I watched a little bit of Rob's, our boy from Entertainment Talk Nation. He was talking like how it kind of seems like it's kind of a kaiju drought right now. Like really nothing's happening right now in terms of like big news. But he's saying that, if you look at it this way, that doesn't mean there's news coming eventually. But he was saying that if you look at it this way, they kind of ended on a high note with Kong versus Godzilla. Kind of ended that um, franchise on a high note. So they could take a break for a while and then come back with something else. But yeah, of course, more kaiju movies done right. I'm all for it. Man, I have boxes of comics in my garage. And I haven't collected in years though, no. Yeah, Green Hornet definitely. I mean, Kato was great. Kato was awesome, but it had its moments. Oh boy, you haven't seen Samurai Guy's rant? Oh boy, I ranted a little bit. Just kind of skipped towards the end of the Harder They Fall review, and I kind of go. It wasn't planned. I kind of just went into a rant about the movie. Oof. Look, I'll just say it very quickly here about Red Notice, just really quickly. Um, it's safe, bland, and generic. So you know what that means? That means little Timmy all the way up to grandma. The whole family can sit down and watch it and enjoy it and then forget about it when it's over. It's safe. There you go. But I was more stunned of how bad The Rock's acting was in that. And I mentioned that before. And I like The Rock. I'm a fan of The Rock. But if you watch his acting in Red Notice, he's completely checked out. And I mentioned that before. Like, I don't know if did he have a death in the family? Did he owe the director a favor to be in this movie? But he is so checked out. It's crazy, man. I've never seen The Rock, the most electrifying man, look bored out of his mind. It's crazy. So if you want to watch the movie and be fascinated with that, then by all means go ahead. Because I was watching it with some of the movie dojo army members and we were laughing our asses off. So if you watch it with friends, you might like it. I think Lady Fat Blood has this on DVD. I think. Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing with my comics. I'm sure my comics aren't worth anything. I'm pretty sure they're not. They've been wanting a remaster of Green Hornet for years, and I guess it's some kind of rights issue why it just hasn't come out. Not even on DVD. It's kind of crazy. And we're kind of lucky, and hell froze over that the Adam West Batman series came out and was remastered on Blu-ray because that was gone for a long time, and there was like a rights issue with that. So I don't know. You figure if Batman could come out, they could do Green Hornet, but Oh God, look at this question. Oh no. Ah. Oof. I might come back to that later. All right. Sci-fi's excited for Defoe coming back. All right, I'm catching up to you guys. Whose films do I tend to enjoy more? Tarantino, Spielberg's, Russo brothers, Nolan's. Ooh. Man, all of those directors are so talented, and I'm big fans of all of them. I'm gonna go with the cliche answer. I'm gonna go with Spielberg. Old school Spielberg. All right. We're gonna go with old school Spielberg, like Duel, you know, Duel, Jaws, Jurassic Park, the first three Indiana Jones movies only, the old school Spielberg, man. That magic will never be replicated. And there's smaller movies Spielberg did that were so good that kind of fell through the cracks, like Empire of the Sun. I believe that's the name of the movie, with a very young Christian Bale in it. I think John Malkovich is in that too. Empire of the Sun, never seen it, watched it, and I was like, where the fuck was this movie? Why is nobody talking about this movie? This is a great movie, man. What the hell? So, old school Spielberg for sure. I expect Eco to fuck up everyone. I mean, if he's the villain, he's gonna lose. He's gonna die. But I hope he makes it a nightmare for everyone in the movie. I want him to just kick everybody's ass before he dies. And this was called out too by Omni Blast, one of our Movie Dojo Army Elite members. She called it out. She was like, dude, is he drunk? That's how bad his acting is in this movie. Like, he's so like, okay, you know who I am. Yeah, I know who you are. Okay, I know what you do for a living, and you rob art, and I'm gonna come after you, and we need to go here. And what? Wait, when's lunch? When is lunch? Okay. Wait, what? You want me to redo that line I just said? You need more emotion? No, man. I'm here to do you a favor, director. I'm the Rock, and yeah, that line I just said, that's a wrap, right? Yeah, that's the Rock in Red Notice. Completely checked out. You know what, Marco? I'm about to blow your mind. I'm about to blow your mind right now. Old school Spielberg will always be the best. However, I don't remember a goddamn thing about ET. I don't remember a goddamn thing. And I'm starting to think I never seen it, but I know I have because I know I kind of remember watching it on TV. I didn't see it in theater. So if you think about it, if Samurai Guy right now watches ET, in a way, I'll be watching it for the first time. But if I did see it, I don't remember shit. I remember I remember the John Williams music theme because it's John Williams and he's a legend. But don't remember the movie. I don't remember it. I remember the Universal Studios ride more than I remember the movie. The 2007 show? Wait, hold on. Thoughts on the animated 2007 things underrated? Yeah, the 2000 show was good. I remember coming across a couple of episodes. It's pretty badass. I did hear about this, man. Let's go. I'm so for this. John Woo teaming up with Joel Kinnaman, you know? Eric in the house. What's up, brother? Hope you're doing well, man. I know work's beating you up, man. Hope you're doing all right. Oh, there's a fifth one coming though, Eric. Don't forget. We got a fifth Indiana Jones movie coming because oh shit. Kaloy in the house. What's going on, man? Hey, Kaloy, I need you to let me know if you watch the Cowboy Bebop live action series next week. I think it comes on next week. If you watch it first, you need to message me right away because you know your anime. I need you to give me the thumbs up and thumbs down. Don't spoil anything. But I need you to let me know, man. So that way I have an idea what I'm getting into here. So you never know. This could be it as well. Yeah. The Rock put all his all into Black Adam. I'm telling you, Red Notice, he may have just owed the director a favor. He didn't want to be there. I'm telling you that there's got to be more to it because that is like crazy, horrible acting. Yeah, man. Black Rain is underrated. It's funny because I think there is a Joe Blow episode. I didn't watch it, but I saw it on his on the YouTube channel that he did a kind of an underrated video on Black Rain. Yeah, and this is a Ridley Scott movie, man. Yeah, this is Black Rain's good. It's good shit. Shit, maybe I'll do my own underrated video here on the channel. Yeah, you can't remember ET either, Jax. ET is basically just product placement. I don't remember anything, man. I do not. Should be interesting if I should do a film revisited on ET. At this point, that's the only reason I would watch it again. I have no interest of watching ET. That'll be the only reason to watch it again is if I was going to do a review on it or something like that. What's going on, Derek? What's going on, brother? Just got off work. Wanted to say you guys are awesome. Love the trailer reactions. Hey, well, thanks, man. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, man. You have a good day. Yeah, the T2 ride was dope. Yeah. Here we go. Which billionaire hero would you trust more to come up with a plan to save the world? Batman or Iron Man? I'd give it Iron Man. I think as similar as they are, I mean, come on, Iron Man's got better tech and he's smarter. You know, when it comes to Batman figuring shit out and being a detective, you know, he has Stark beat on that. But in terms of like trying to figure shit out to save the world, I'm gonna have to go with Stark on that one. Would you want to see a modern, updated version of Darkman? No. No, Darkman is great by itself. I can see them doing it. The thing is, it's got to be rated R, man, and you know it's gonna bomb. You know it's gonna bomb. You know, because the original Darkman's a cult classic. It doesn't have like a huge following in terms of like mainstream movies that people recognize, right? Some people might recognize Darkman, but um, you know it's gonna bomb. You know it's gonna bomb. Now, if it was done right, maybe I wouldn't mind so much, but I don't know. Some things that you should just probably leave alone, right? All right, you're okay. So you're watching the anime. A lot of people are doing that right now. They're actually rewatching the anime on Netflix of Cowboy Bebop to get ready to watch the live action. So Toxic Avenger's hilarious. First two Toxie movies, man. You talking about the game or the new movie coming out, Vinny? Oh shit. You know what would be insane? This would be insane. Would we do this? Probably not, but this would be insane. Think about it. Think about this. Samurai Guy doesn't remember shit about ET. Samurai Guy remembers watching Mac and Me, and I laugh at it because it's ridiculous. So what if by default I choose Mac and Me by the end of the Versus episode, because at least the Mac and Me movie entertains me, even though it's bad, and I pick Mac and Me over ET? That could happen. That actually could happen. Now if I grew up with ET and I remember it fondly, obviously I'd go with ET. But yeah, we all know Sexy Sumo will be voting for Mac and Me, of course, right? That's right. That's right. It's underrated, man. Eric, I don't know. I think we found our next project in the future. We should do Black Rain, man. Let's do it. Hey, it's Samurai. How you doing, Cosner? How important was Hereditary to modern day horror? Well, to me, the movie's important. To me, a lot of people out there hate Hereditary. They hate the ending. They're like, well, I wasted my fucking time watching this. So, in terms of its impact on the mainstream audience, probably not so much of an impact on the mainstream audience, but in terms of all of the bye-bye mans and the bullshit modern day horror movies with 50 jump scares a second, and it's trash. There's some good modern day horror movies out there. They exist, but majority of them are bad. Let's be honest, right? So, Hereditary being one of those which we really enjoyed. We really liked the ending, even though we're in the minority. I think it's important because it got a worldwide release. It was like released like a mainstream movie. So the fact that they gave a movie like that was so well made and well acted a large platform amongst the bye mans in the Conjuring threes, I think it's important in that aspect. So. All right, Cowboy Bebop is my favorite anime next to Black Lagoon. There you go. All right. This might actually be. I hate to be a Debbie Downer here, but I'm excited to see the new movie for sure. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun, but if Disney can't, figure out how to beat this lawsuit, they have against the people who owes the rights owners for the Spider-Man likeness and stuff. I don't know. This might be the last time we see Spider-Man. Maybe for a while. Maybe it's just temporary hiatus, and they figure out in court what they need to do. Drop like $8 zillion, and then all right, then we got Spider-Man back. So, all right, Ready Clips, have a good one, brother. What have I become? What have I become? Gotta love Darkman, man. Oh, my favorite sport. Oh my god. My first love was basketball, and then I got into football and weight training and all that. But sports I follow now I really only follow MMA, to be honest. I really only watch UFC. I don't really watch other. I don't watch NBA or NFL. I'm totally out of the loop. You know, Samurai Guy is a guy where you invite me over to your house to hang out and watch the game. We can have a good time watching the game, right? I don't know who the players are, the team is, but I'll have a good time watching sports, right? Competitive, right? But in terms of me following at home, it's UFC or something MMA related for sure. That's the only thing I've been watching for the past couple of years, or not couple of years, for a long time. So Dark Man remake would require 1,000 shaky cam and quick cut shots to make Liam Neeson look convincing. Oh my goodness. Well, Vinny Paul, when he first came out, he actually did a extremely underrated film. Two underrated movies. I actually really like Soldier with Kurt Russell. I think it's like they call it Rambo in space. Really enjoy Soldier, man. It's a kick-ass little movie. And the highly underrated Event Horizon. So up to that point, that's what I used to be a huge fan of Paul W.S. Anderson. And then it got ridiculous after that. So we got Three Musketeers and all this, you know, all nothing but Resident Evil stuff. I actually didn't mind his Death Race. You guys have seen Death Race with Jason Statham? I actually didn't mind that. It was all right in terms of popcorn fun entertainment. There was actually some legit car stunts in there. It wasn't like all the vehicles were CGI and shit. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, hopefully Morbius is cool, man. Yes, Teen Titans. That's right. They are making a Flash movie with Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck. Batman are going to be in it. Joe Besser versus Mr. Bean versus Pee Wee. What is going on? What is going on in chat right now? Versus Borat. What is happening? Here we go, guys. John Wick versus Ethan Hunt versus Jason Bourne versus James Bond. Who's the last man standing? Well, after John Wick 3 introduced Wick as a superhuman, not dying after falling off of a building, he's the Baba Yaga. So I'm going to go with John Wick. I'm going to go with John Wick. Joe Besser defeats them all. That's right. You don't want none of Joe Besser now. I'll harm you. Oh my goodness. Bye bye man. I can't get my life back after watching that movie. Yeah, Baba Yaga, man. He can't die. Fuck it. Well, hey, we're not the only two people in the world that likes the Hereditary. All right. I've seen enough to know I'm not gonna like the new Home Alone movie. Ronnie Coleman, that's the bodybuilder, right? I think I watched his documentary on Netflix. That guy was huge, man. It sucks he's having physical problems though. Sports, I only run when my life is in danger. I don't know. I don't know. I just want good movies from Spielberg. So, Ready Player One definitely had its moments of entertainment for sure. So we'll see. We'll see what's happening with that. Why not, right? Adam Evans in the house. What's going on? Oh, well, thanks, Steve. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for hanging out with us knuckleheads, man. Appreciate it. We got super chat from Mr. King Palma. Thanks, brother. What's good, Samurai? Have you seen the Ambulance movie trailer? It looks very good, directed by Michael Bay. I'm thinking of the old movie called The Ambulance with Eric Roberts in it. It's like an old slasher horror movie or something. um, you know, I saw clips of the trailer. I didn't get a chance to do a trailer reaction. I just saw parts of it. Action looks legit, man. And some people are saying that old school Michael Bay might be back with this new movie. So I hope so, man. Like The Rock, Michael Bay, right? Let's bring him back. Bad Boys 1 and 2, Michael Bay, right? So yeah, for sure. I'm all for it if it's good. What's up, Ethan? How you doing, man? What elemental magic power would you have? Uh these questions. Um it's gotta be something with strength. I don't know. Something with strength, man. Kind of like what Don Lee's character had in the Eternals movie. Just kind of charge up the fist. Yeah, it's got to be something powerful, powerhouse type of fighting and shit. I don't know if that answered your question. I tried. You still can't believe there's a Home Alone 4 and 5. Yo, they should have stopped at 2, man. You know what's funny? A lot of people prefer 2 over 1. Have you guys heard that, or do you agree with that? They actually like the second one more than the first one. Like the traps are a lot more crazier and a little bit more violent and more over the top in the second movie. And there's fans out there that actually prefer Home Alone 2 over the first one. I guess I could kind of see it. I mean, it's been so long since I've seen those movies, man. I did know that. And Michael Caine also didn't even show up to the premiere of the movie. Yeah, he pulled the Wesley Snipes for Blade Trinity. He said, "Fuck that! I'm not showing up. I already know it's bad." Yeah, we reviewed Rampage a while back. It's entertaining. We enjoyed that. My mohawk has all the power I need. I know, shit. Ultraman Ace, son. Rip the mohawk off. It's a blade. Throw it. Cut some heads off. I'm trying to grow it back. It used to be a lot bigger, and it needs recoloring too, man. The color's fading. I need my dark red back. SLC Punk. Oh my god, that was like so long ago. I need to rewatch that. It's been a long time. Can't believe there are 10 Hellraiser movies. And amongst those 10, there's probably realistically 4. And the rest are other horror movies. Then they threw Pinhead at the end. But yeah, maybe there's like 5 of those are actual Hellraiser flicks. Here we go. Oh, the theory continues. There we go. Did you know the director of Red Notice also directed Dodgeball, Easy A, Skyscraper, and Central Intelligence with The Rock and Kevin Hart? So I mean, yeah, The Rock probably did owe him a favor. There you go. There you go. We figured it out, guys. We all did it together. We figured it out. That's why The Rock is so disinterested in Red Notice and could give a fuck about being in that movie. He owed him a favor. He's like, look, man, let me just say my line, get the fuck out of here, get my paycheck. Oh, so we do have a fan here. All right, look at that. Top 5 NBA players. I know you're not asking me that, but I haven't followed in years, man. You know who else? You know Sam. I mean, everybody. I was a fan of Jordan. I grew up in the '90s, right? So I like Jordan and the Bulls, but and I was a fan of the Lakers too. It was weird, but at the time, Samurai Guy's favorite NBA player was Sean Kemp. After seeing him win those dunk contests or appear in the dunk contests, I used to watch Seattle Supersonics for a while because Kemp was just great. I thought he was great, so that was back in the day, though. I wonder how you could invite Sonny Payne to your channel. You're incredible. Samurai Guy just gets lucky, you know? All you could do is ask. People ask, well, how do you get these people on your channel? I just ask. That's it. If there's a way to send a message via Instagram or and Samurai Guy just gets lucky, they respond. Not all of them respond. I mean, Samurai Guy tried a lot of people to not everybody's responding. And if you think about it, if Samurai Guy could send a message, then that means 5 other billion followers of that person could send messages. So they probably didn't even see my message, to have them on the podcast. But yeah, I just ask. No Ultraman rants yet. You liked our other one? I have the one that came out in the 80s, and I have the 90s one, like the first box set. So I haven't watched those yet. So you never know. There might be some more rants in the future if anything stupid happens. Let's see. Would you say you're excited to see No Way Home more than you were excited to see Infinity War? Well, no. I mean, nothing will top the excitement of seeing Infinity War because you figure this is like what 10 years or 9 years build up for this event. So it's kind of like, oh, please let me live long enough to see this movie, you know what I mean? Moments. So, but oh, you met Sean Kemp in person. How cool is that? When is Cynthia Rothrock coming on? Richard said he'd help. Richard? Oh, you're talking about Norton. Well, he didn't say he'd help. He said, I believe, she would do it if asked. Because Richard's busy, man. He's not going to go out of his way to ask somebody else to be on the show. He's so busy. But yeah, I've asked a lot of people, and not everyone's responded. So I take what I can get. It's an honor to have these people here on the channel and talk with us about their lives and being in the stunt and martial arts movie industry or the horror industry. But Samurai's been having a variety of guests recently. We've had artists on here looking at their artwork and a little bit of everything. So Adam Evans, thanks, brother, for the super chat. Don't judge me, but I'm watching Dynasty right now. Never saw the original, but I'm watching the remake reboot. Dynasty? You talking about the soap opera? You're talking about the show, the old school show? The old school show? Oh, you're watching the reboot of it. Okay. Hey, it's all good, man. Whatever you enjoy, it's all that matters. As long as you're enjoying yourself, man. just play, just play them Joe Besser and they'll respond. Yeah. It's called I'll be blocked. Oh, David Robinson was man. That guy's arms that guy was built like a Greek god, man. Jesus Christ. John Starks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Starks was good. Pennywise versus Art the Clown. Who you got? I'm going with Art the Clown, man. Art the Clown don't give a fuck. He whip out a pistol. He doesn't care. And he's probably supernatural too. If you remember the end of Terrifier. Sorry, spoilers. He came back to life. So we don't know what he has, right? His whole arsenal. Yeah, Eric. Eric, did you watch the Stephen Andrade episode? Were you on there? Did you pop in? The artist I had? Go back and when you get some free time, check it out, man, because he loves Twilight Zone, man, and we were talking about it for sure. Goji, what's going on, man? How you doing? Thanks for the super chat. Besides the Batman? What else is big coming out next year, guys? Let me know in chat. What's some of the big movies coming out next year? I'd have to look. Night of the Demons or Demon Knight? I got a Demon Knight, man. Night of the Demons is fun, though, for sure. I remember Jeremiah TV show. I remember that a little bit. Yeah, I remember that. I'd like to. We'll see what happens. Because that's like a dream box set for Shaw Brother fans, man. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. Goji's excited for No Way Home. All right. All the DC movies are coming out in 2021. We got Doctor Strange, Multiverse. Okay. Severio's excited for Jurassic World Dominion. That's right, guys. This is tomorrow. This is tomorrow, man. 6 p.m. Pacific time. And we got a full panel of guests. We might actually have 10 people. So it's going down tomorrow at 6 p.m. So make sure you guys are there. I think I sent Michael Dudikoff a message. But you know what? You know what it is? It's like I can always retry again with a lot of these guys because that was so long ago. And I've had so many other people on the show. So my resume's kind of built a little bit, if that really matters. So I could try again and see what happens. Gotta love the Dudikoff, man. There you go. Adam's ready for tomorrow. He's ready. Warriors is putting in his vote right now. Oh, hold on. He's putting in his vote right now. Blade. We got a Blade already. I think somebody asked me what was the worst movie I've ever. Oh, here we go. What was the worst movie I ever watched? Oh, that's like, man, that's like impossible to answer because there's so many bad ones. All right, Donnie he's picking Black Panther. All right. Goji's not excited for any DC films coming out. He's like over DC. He's like, I'm good. Oh no, I know Goji's ready for that. You want some more Kaiju movies, man. Let's see. All right, we got a Blade vote. I know, right? Unless somebody pulls out, we're gonna have 10. And I don't remember, guys, if we've had 10 before. I'm trying to remember if we've had 10 before. If we haven't had 10 before, we were close, like maybe 8. But yeah, it's gonna be insane. Rick Myers is coming back. As of right now, Eric Calderon, E-Rock 331 is gonna be there. Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be fun tomorrow. Am I gonna ever invite any MonsterVerse? Hold on. Am I going to invite any of the MonsterVerse directors to the streams in the future? Oh my goodness. I could try. That might be out of Samurai's reach. I could, like I said earlier, right? It doesn't hurt to ask, right? We'll see what happens. Worst film, Battlefield Earth. There we go. I'm sure Eric appreciates that. There it is. We got a Blade pick here. All right. Yeah, hopefully Morbius is good, man. Lone Wolf is picking Blade. So Eric, you know what's insane, dude? I remember watching parts of this movie and I was like, this is bizarre, but I don't remember watching it from beginning to end. So I'm not the guy to say, oh, it sucks or because I've only seen parts. I'd like to revisit. I'd like to watch it just to say I watched it. What's funny, Eric, is this is finally coming out on Blu-ray, and people are excited, dude. Like, there's like a huge community apparently that loves this movie. So I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, man. If you get surprised, you're gonna be like, "What the hell?" Yeah, dude. There's like, I think even Sexy Sumo loves that movie. Like, there's huge fans for that movie. I don't know. Maybe they love it because it's weird and bizarre. That could be a part of it. So, Flex Zone has Blade. There we go. There we go. Oh man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. My personal favorite of the three, and if you missed our Book of Eli discussion, make sure you check out the video today. It dropped today. I'm hanging out with Mr. Tony of the Dead, and it's a fun discussion. Uh, Probably Training Day, man. I really like him in that movie. Monster World's got Blade for the win. Tribal Chief's got Blade. I have not seen this. All right, thumbs up for Moving Target. I'll keep an eye on it. Maybe it's on Amazon Prime. Goji says, worst films, any asylum film. Oh my goodness. I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that. Like I said, I think I've said this in the past. The only good thing about asylum is that it gives people work, right? It gives people opportunity and actors uh show up and work, and directors and make movies, right? So that's a good thing about it. Oh shit, y'all gonna make me watch some Moving Target, yo. Man. All right, Bob's got Blade. Oh shit, we got OGP in the house. What? The best Denzel movie, Equalizer. Equalizer's great, man. I really enjoyed that. All right, we got it. We got a Nothing But Trouble fan. OGP, have you seen Nothing But Trouble? Have you seen it? Because apparently it's coming on a Blu-ray, and a lot of people are excited about it. Did you like that movie? Let me know. All right, Timo's heard good things about the new Ghostbusters. All right, nice. Oh man, I've seen the Riff Tracks version of a talking cat. Holy shit. Imagine watching it without the riff tracks. The riff tracks were funny, but it was still tough to get through. Holy shit. But it's one of those fascinatingly bad, if that's a word or two words, because it's just like, wow. Especially when you hear Eric Roberts. It sounds like Eric Roberts was in the bathroom taking a shit, and he was on the phone reading the dialogue. That's what it sounds like every time the cat talks in the movie. The audio's so bad. It's crazy, man. But yeah, you guys get some comedy out of that for sure. And pain. What's on Tubi? The Dudikoff movie? I'm gonna have to check it out. All right. Donnie for the Black Panther vote. MK picks Blade. American Gangster was great. That was a great one for sure. Timo's watching the classic right here. Yeah. Did you see the sequel, Timo? There's a sequel. And I agree with this for sure. I agree with this. All right. So it sounds like you liked it. They're making another Tremors? So what is that now, guys? How many Tremors what number are we at? Yeah, Training Day was great. King Kong ain't got nothing on me, and that was an ad lib. King Kong ain't got nothing on me, or you ain't got shit on me. One of those. But yeah, that was an ad lib. Oh my god. Oh, talking cat. Which one, Salvatore? Which one are you talking about? Did I hear about it? Which one? Does anybody remember Dragnet with Dan Aykroyd and Tom Hanks? Does anybody remember that? Holy shit. Now we're going backwards. We're taking it back now. You remember Dragnet? And there was like a rap song. Oh, I remember there was like a rap video, for Dragnet. And I think Tom Hanks and Dan Aykroyd were in it, and they were dancing and rapping. if I'm correct. It's been a long time. I might be wrong about that. But yeah, Dragnet, man. Goji says Atlantic Rim 1 and 2 make Pacific Rim Uprising look like a masterpiece. Yes. Yes, I would agree with that for sure. So it's like the 8th Tremors movie. I don't know why I felt like there were more. I don't know why I felt I was like, this is Tremors movie number 15. All right, just 8, huh? Still a lot, but Dragnet. Oh, Sci-Fi remembers Dragnet. Oh my god. It's been so long since I've seen Dragnet. But yeah, I might be mistaken. I could have sworn there was a rap song and they were like they were like dancing and rapping. It was like ridiculous. Unless that was in the movie. I don't remember. I don't know. It's funny going back to those early Tom Hanks movies where he was just purely a comedic actor. It's funny. And seeing how young he is, and then all of a sudden he's like powerhouse dramatic actor later. It's funny. And and that's kind of said for a lot of comedians though. Some comedians end up becoming like really great actors. Like Jim Carrey definitely had his moments, Robin Williams, right? So in terms of like serious dramatic roles, that's what I mean. Anybody seen 1 Hour Photo with Robin Williams? He was good in that, man. Oh, Sniper's a classic, man. Yeah. I have the whole you know what? I don't think Sniper's on Blu-ray. Yo, there's another example. I don't think Sniper's on Blu-ray. There's a lot of movies out there that are on Blu-ray. It's crazy. But I have like the box set with like a lot of those sniper. I think I have all the Sniper movies up to the most recent one. And I haven't watched any of them except the first one. I planned on doing some kind of ranking, Sniper movie ranking, or some kind of filmography franchise video for the future, like on the channel. That was the plan. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I have not seen Hop. You guys know how I feel about Army of the Dead, so I'm not going to be watching Army of Thieves. However, I'm sure Army of Thieves was a lot more entertaining than Red Notice. Were the actors awake in Army of Thieves? Well, then it's better. Best video game movie ever and worst video game movie ever. Oh my god. Yikes. This should be an easy question to answer, but I don't know why I'm struggling here. You know, there's been some decent video game movies that have come out recently by default. You know, like the most recent Tomb Raider that came out. It was a solid movie by default when compared to other video game movies, right? Rampage, we actually enjoyed that. I know, but we had fun with it. But personal favorite, I don't know. Guilty pleasure, you guys know it's Street Fighter with Van Damme, of course. Mortal Kombat's great. But yeah, I'd have to think about that. I'd have to pull up the list and see what's out there. The worst one, I can do this one though. The worst one for me as of right now is Tekken, and not the one you're thinking about. The sequel of Tekken. I think was it Tekken Kazuya's Revenge or something like that, or I think it was Kazuya's Revenge. I'm not positive of the name. That was garbage. if you thought the first Tekken movie was terrible, that movie is like Enter the Dragon compared to the Tekken sequel. That has to be the worst for me as of right now. That could change. Okay, the rap song's in the credits. All right. So I wasn't crazy there. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed Pig, man. I'm glad you enjoyed that. It's nice to be pleasantly surprised by something you have no idea what it's about. You're just like, I'll give it a shot. And it's actually pretty good. So yeah, Foch Cat. There you go. See? It's strange how some comedians they can really pull off some, some dramatic roles for sure, man. Just imagine if they make Atlantic Rim 3. I'm surprised they haven't made one yet, Goji. I'm surprised they haven't made Atlantic Rim 5 by now. I've kind of lost interest, Severio. I've heard so many mixed things about it. And the last thing I've heard from Rob from ETN, it didn't really seem like he was that thrilled with it. So I'm kind of like, I don't know. Is that your pick for the worst? No, I did enjoy Sonic. Sonic surprised me. I had low expectations. Actually, it was entertaining. I enjoyed it. Silent Hill too, for sure. Definitely. I feel like Silent Hill is underrated in the video game genre, movie genre. I think it's underrated movie. Now, the Silent Hill movie after that, I heard was bad. Has anyone seen that? I heard the Silent Hill sequel is terrible. Have I seen what's up, First Power? Bestseller from 1987. It stars James Woods as a cold-blooded hitman forcing Brian Dennehy's character to write a book about his history of killing really good. Wow. I'm sold on this plot synopsis. You guys see this? Yeah. Kind of reminds me of Interview with the Vampire, right? A little bit. But nah, that's nice. Yeah. I'm about to check that out. Bachelor Party, man. There was a Tekken movie. It's like the Tekken movie wasn't great, man, but fuck, at least Gary Daniels showed up as Brian Fury and killed it, and then he like showed up in the sequel for like 5 seconds, and then he just disappeared. Like, oh my god, that second one was so bad. Yes, yes, yes. If you ever wanted to see an Irish bison who just wears a white suit from CNR, and that's your bison, watch this garbage. Yes, yes. Might have a future video coming there. You never know. You know what? You know what? I hate the final chapter. The final chapter is the worst Resident Evil movie out of all of them. But I'm gonna have to agree with Adam here. I'm gonna have to agree with Adam. That Tekken sequel was terrible. Oh, it's worse than Super Mario Brothers, man. Tekken 2 is worse, dude. Oh, you're gonna be looking at your watch, dude. You're gonna be looking at your phone. At least Super Mario Brothers has that, futuristic dystopian world you can look at and kind of enjoy the creativity at least. But man, Tekken. Ugh. All right, Geeky Andre, seen nobody. All right. Well, if you want to cheat, Rattle Shark, you can cheat and say Logan's Run remake is Equilibrium. If you want to cheat, that's if you want to cheat. But if they did one, I don't know. It might be all right. Oh, we got some more Gary Daniel movies here. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I heard good things about Pacific Rim Black. Man, now the Bloodfish series, I think I have a couple of these movies on DVD. But like the Bloodfish series, were they the same character? Or they just threw Don the Dragon Wilson in this movie and they just put Bloodfist 5 or whatever at the like it's been so long. Like, is he the same guy? Or they just fuck it. Don the Dragon Wilson's in it, just put Bloodfist in the title. I don't know. Maybe you guys can help me out with that one. Blood Moon, yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking there. There was a Double Dragon movie though. Oh yeah, we talk about it here on the channel. Unlawful entries in the queue. It's in the queue. Thanks again, Gobi. Sorry, Goji for the super chat. Appreciate it. Godzilla's Singular Point is good. It just gets a lot of hate because it's new and it's anime, to be honest. I like this take on Godzilla. It's pretty good. All right. So Goji's a fan. Okay. Yeah, Don Dragon Wilson's the real deal, man. I ran into him. I actually ran into him at Dragon Fest way back when I was hanging out with this was like a couple years ago. When I was hanging out with Wet Movie One, Brendan, and uh there's you might find it on his Facebook, but you'll see a photo of all of us together around Don and we're like posing. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to talk to him, but I kind of ran into him. He seemed like he was a really nice guy. He actually was patient with with everyone because there was a pretty decent group of people wanting to talk to him and get his autograph, and he was very. You could tell he was trying to wrap up and go, but he still took time to talk to everyone and shake their hands. He was really nice. Ooh, hell yeah, that's a kick-ass 2-pack right there. The Hunted and Trespass. All right, score. You're not missing much, Donnie. It's all right, man. You didn't miss anything, man. You don't even have to watch them. Unless you want to test yourself and watch the sequel and see how long you get in there before you tap. I'm giving you 15 minutes. Let's see how long you last. All right, here we go. Blood Fist 1 and 2 are the only ones that connect. He plays the same character. Okay. So just the first two. Okay, I figured because I was like, man, Blood Fist 7 and 8. Oh my God. Tank Girl versus Barbed Wire, huh? Technically they're both, that would be, they're both based off of comic book properties. So that would be interesting. Oh, here we go. Blood Fist 8 is all right, but it's actually good. Usually, sometimes with sequels, the quality kind of goes downwards, but 8's good. All right. Lone Wolf's like, don't even watch it to see how bad it is. Hey, Donnie. don't even watch Tekken 2 Electric Boogaloo to see how bad it is. Carlos says Mortal Kombat is the best. The first one is the best video game movie. I can't argue against that one. I think somebody asked earlier, why didn't Don the Dragon make it big as an action star? I mean, he's big to his fans, you know. It's funny, a lot of these martial arts legends, they're actually more popular now, believe it or not, than when they were making straight to video movies, back in the day. But it's kind of funny how that works out. Cynthia Rothrock's everywhere getting interviewed and at conventions. The same thing with Don. Like, they're actually more popular now than, like, it's crazy. Like, I was looking up. Here's a good example. I was trying to buy. Let's see if I can, collect some old school Cynthia Rothrock movies, and they're hard to find. They're hard to find. It's a pain in the fucking ass. But back in the day when she was popular, you could go into, when she was making movies all the time, you could go into a 7-Eleven or some shit and find a fucking VHS section, and you'll see Cynthia Rothrock VHS tapes over there. Like, she's, her and Donna Dragon Wilson, all Billy Blanks and all those guys, they're everywhere in Blockbuster Video. They're all over the place, right? But now it's like they're more popular now because people remember the good times. But in terms of like buying their movies, it's a pain in the fucking ass. I actually have a Cynthia Rothrock movie, one of her Hong Kong films called The Blonde Fury. And I bought it on DVD like, I don't know how many years ago, 20, 30 years ago. I don't know. And that DVD is gone. It never got released. There's no movie released. Like, there's no other company that took that movie and re-released it. There's only that one copy. So I looked it up, and the DVD that I have is like $600 right now. Like, it's insane. Because I tried to find it on YouTube. I would try to find it on streaming services like Amazon Prime, and it's a pain in the ass. Luckily, we're getting companies like 88 Films and Eureka that are going back and remastering all these movies on Blu-ray, So I think the Magic Crystal with her and at least the Hong Kong stuff, like Magic Crystal and with her and Richard Norton, they have a really great fight in that. That's coming out on Blu-ray. So at least some companies are trying, but there's a lot of movies, man. They're like, it makes you wish you kept your VHS copies or maybe invested in buying them on DVD. Now that's hard to find. It's a pain in the ass. Goji says, thanks for the no Goji. Which is an underrated kaiju film for me? Underrated. You know what? I'm gonna say Hedorah. I'm gonna say Godzilla versus Hedorah. I almost said Godzilla versus Megalon. But if you look up a lot of people's lists, For some reason, Godzilla versus the Smog Monster is considered the worst in the whole franchise. And then when we finally got around to watching it, me and Lady Fat Blood were laughing and having a blast. We're like, there's no way this is the worst Godzilla movie. So there you go. Godzilla versus the Smog Monster. You got Eric Patterson in the house. What's going on? Oh, God. Oh. Oh, we actually seen the first Blood Rain movie in theater. Yes. We found an act because we wanted to watch a good bad movie. We wanted to watch a bad movie and laugh at it. So we found it playing at some obscure small theater that was like far away. Oh God. And we laughed at a few moments because it was bad, but it kind of backfired and we felt more pain than it was more bad than good bad. We wanted it to be good bad. But yeah, it's not good. Not good. Not good. But Michelle Rodriguez is the only one that trying to keep her accent in the movie. But Blood Rain herself, no accent, nothing. Michael Madsen, no accent. Like nobody else has an accent, but Michelle Rodriguez does. There's a close up if you look closely between her sword fight between Michelle Rodriguez and Kristana Loken when they're like training. There's a still shot of them like sword like this, right? And if you look closely, it's like the worst, fakest looking cardboard foil looking swords. Like instead of it being a blade, it's like curved at the top. And the camera shows all this. I'm like, what are you doing? And one of the greatest actors of all time, Ben Kingsley, just sat there and did this. He just sat in his throne and just stared at nothing. That's all he did. The sequels were bad too, you know. Jesus. Where is Uwe Ball, by the way? Not that we're clamoring to watch his movies, but what is he doing now? Anyone know the best Karate Kid ripoff? Oh, there's a lot of those. Probably I think a lot of people will probably choose Sidekicks with Chuck Norris. Oh, there you go. Scored China O'Brien and Book Off. That's what I'm saying, guys. If you're out in the wild, Blu-ray hunting or DVD hunting, you come across some old school Cynthia Rothrock DVDs or Donna Dragon Wilson or something like that, and they're cheap, pick them up, man, because it's very rare, these movies. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, Art of Action. That's a great show. That's a really good. All right, Christopher just got back for the new Ghostbusters. Without spoiling it, Christopher, what did you think of it? Dude, Outlaw Brothers, yo. Outlaw Brothers is good. Tiger Claws 1 and 2. There you go. I think you can watch the Tiger Claws movies at least on Amazon Prime. But yeah, if you're out in the wild, I mean, a Samurai Guy might do that too, man. If I'm at Book Off or someplace else, and there's a whole bunch of Cynthia Rothrock DVDs for like $1 or $5 each or something, I might just grab them, man, because it's a pain in the ass to find these movies. Oh, there we go. Frankenstein Conquers the World, which is I've seen a lot of scenes from that. It looks wild. It looks hilarious, but I need to watch it for sure. Oh God, Tokyo SOS is underrated? That is a crime. No, GMK's underrated. No way. Who said that? That's terrible. Those are like two of the best, man. Wow, that's bad if that's true. Yeah, yeah, Bob. It was like some small, like ghetto theater, man. And I think they had like 2 showings. It was like 2 shows that one day. Yes, I do agree. We do need another Boyka sequel for sure, man. He's probably boxing some critic, huh? Yui Bowl. Uwe Boll, the most complete fighter in the world. Well, Three Ninjas. That could be another good Karate Kid ripoff in a way, if you want to look at it like that. Ramen fueled. What's going on? What's happening? Oh, I'm jealous, Kung Pao. I'm jealous, man. Did you check the Blu-ray picture quality? Let me know how that picture quality is any good. I'm sure it's Criterion. I'm sure the picture's great. No retreat, no surrenders on Blu-ray. Yeah, you can find it on Blu-ray. How long will it be on Blu-ray for? I don't know. That and Blind Fury. Even Blind Fury's on Blu-ray, so I don't know how long these, you know, martial arts movies like that will have a Blu-ray release before that gets limited, you know what I'm saying? But the No Retreat, No Surrender sequels, I don't remember those movies, but I remember the action in there was good. I remember the fighting was good. It was like Hong Kong style. But there's some more movies you can't find. You know, they're kind of hard to find. Want to watch a good bad movie? Watch Batman and Robin. You can laugh at it, man, and crack up for sure. All right. Christopher says Ghostbusters was hilarious, creepy, emotional, a beautiful love letter to the fans and Harold Ramis. All right. That's what I want to hear. Nice. Glad you had a good time, Christopher. You know, it's funny, Salvatore. I've recently, because I've never seen them, the Snake Eater series. It's like Snake Eater 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if there's any more after that. They're on Amazon Prime. So I put all 3 of those in the queue. I was curious about those. Those are fun action movies. Marley, what's going on? What's cracking? That's right. Legends showing up right now. More. What's up, African tribes, man? What's cracking? Oh, Cinestalker was at FYE and then drank some Ecto beer today. Yeah, that's all right. Hey, I wish I could hang out with you guys tomorrow, man. You guys have fun. Are you gonna do a video? You should do an out and about video. Talk about the movie for sure. I could see that. Yeah, Goji. Yeah, Godzilla Final Wars. Yeah, I could see that being underrated. Nah, it's entertaining. It's an entertaining flick for sure. It's better than it's better than the 54 movie and GMK. Wow. Hey, hey, whatever's your favorite, man. That's all that matters. Oh, there we go. We got Surf Ninjas was a good Karate Kid ripoff. So we got Three Ninjas, Surf Ninjas, and Sidekicks so far. I think I saw Bounty Tracker. I remember Bounty Tracker. That had some good action in that. I remember that one. Ooh, Oni Baba. Is that 4K, Timo? Is that coming out in 4K or a Blu-ray? That's a good movie right there, man. Oh, really? Some beef, huh? I didn't know they had beef. Interesting. Spawn versus Ghost Rider, huh? Stay cool, bad boy. Oh god. Okay, so the picture's quality good. All right, thanks, Kung Pao. It figures. There's too much shit coming out. Too many collectors of that sets and box sets and oh my goodness. Kung Pao versus Shaolin Soccer. I think some people have said Kung Fu Hustle versus or was it Shaolin Soccer versus what was the movie with Christopher Walken in it? And it was like ping pong. Balls of Fury is that what it's called? Shaolin Soccer versus Balls of Fury. Yeah, yeah. Where is this on Blu-ray? There's so many movies. I don't even see this on DVD. I had to buy the horrible picture digital version that's on Amazon Prime. Like I had no choice. There's a lot out there, man. You know, it's one of those things where I totally see why people are like, "Ugh, DVD, ugh." What are you poor? Like, like I can see people do that. Look at it that way. But I don't know, man. Not every movie gets a Blu-ray treatment. You might have to have no choice and get it on DVD, man. You know, because what's the alternative? VHS? I mean, come on. Yeah, it was Egg, man. Oh, Egg Shen. Yeah, there's the movie. It was there. It is. Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, this might be the best Karate Kid ripoff movie. And Patrick Kilpatrick was that I don't know why it was taking me for a while to remember the damn title. That's why I didn't say anything. But Patrick Kilpatrick, who I had on the channel a while back, he was the main villain. You guys know him from Sandman, playing the Sandman in Death Warrant with Van Damme, right? But we had him here on the channel and we had fun talking to him. But he was the main villain in Showdown, and he was talking about his fight with Billy Blanks. Yeah, Showdown might be up there. That might be the best. Yeah, whatever floats his boat, right? Sentry, right? Hey, that's what he likes. Figures, man. That Criterion Collection. Oh, I think Brendan What Movie One. I think he bought it Once Upon a Time in China box set because we were talking and he didn't want to get it because me and him already own the Eureka box set release of the trilogy. And I told him, I was like, dude, all of the movies are in there. It's not just the first three, it's 4, 5, and 6 are in there. And he was like, what? I was like, I know. So Brendan, What Movie One? He may have bought it for sure. Knowing that guy, he probably has it. What is it? Lauren Evadon went in on an argument with his co-star in The King of the Kickboxers with Billy Blanks. Oh, I didn't know that. Hateful Eight or Django Unchained, two totally different type of westerns. That one's kind of hard to do because you have a one slow burn traditionally told western where it's all mostly dialogue and a shootout at the end, and then you have Django Unchained where it's just guns a blazing, man. There's like throughout that whole movie, so it's kind of tough. That's like putting Unforgiven against Outlaw Josie Wales. It's kind of hard. You know what I consider to be two underrated Godzilla movies: Destroy All Monsters and Terror of Mechagodzilla. Oh, that's all right, MK. I know who you're talking about. I didn't see his the Samurai Guy might have him on the show. You never know. I haven't asked him yet, but I didn't. I know he was on an Art of Action episode with Scott Atkins. Did anybody see that? Oh man, I got a crushing story for you, bunks. So I found because I have an all region Blu-ray player, and one country was selling Bullet in the Head on Blu-ray, and there wasn't a lot of information about it. But the only thing, I checked reviews, and the reviews said the picture quality is really good. So I obviously ordered it, right? When I ordered it, no English subtitles. I was like, no. It had German subtitles, but there was no English subtitles. So I own, and the picture quality is good. I own Bullet in the Head on Blu-ray, and I'm just gonna fast forward through to the action scenes because I, it's like, oh, yeah, it kind of sucks. I don't know Cantonese, but yeah, I was really excited to get it, but it was, and I couldn't return it. It was all right. It's fine. But yeah, hopefully 88 Films, Eureka, hopefully they come through and release those classics, man, for sure. All right, Lone Wolf likes some best of the best sequels. There you go. I remember watching those Billy Blank movies with Roddy Piper, and I remember it being fun. I remember it being a fun time for sure. He was jealous of Van Damme. I have not seen Rocky IV director's cut yet. I wanted to go see it in the theater last Thursday. Yeah, but I got so backlogged with editing videos and stuff. I was just like, if I don't do this now, I'm not gonna get these videos done. So I didn't get a chance to see it. But I mean, who knows? Maybe this Saturday, maybe we'll rent it. We'll go ahead and, because I think it's on demand too, right? Like Amazon Prime and stuff. So maybe we can rent it. And me and Lady Fat Blood could talk about it with you guys for sure. I'd like to watch the theatrical one first and then go right into the director's cut. All right, Sci-Fi Century, have a good one, man. Oh man, I would love a John Woo set. That'd be insane. A Warrior's Way versus Ninja's Assassins, huh? Ninja Assassins. I did hear about this. What are you guys' thoughts about this? Here's my thoughts on it. We all know Jake's a great actor, and if you've seen him in his boxing movie, his physique was insane. So we know he can bulk up. We know he could do combat. So I'm not concerned. I'm not too concerned about him being, starring in this reboot. Because think about it, guys. Do you remember not too long ago when Ronda Rousey was the one rumored to play in the Roadhouse remake? Yeah. So if anyone's out there is freaking out about Gyllenhaal being casted as Dalton, remember it could have been a lot worse. It could have been Ronda Rousey. But yeah, he should be fine. You know, it's funny you said that, Salvatore, because I think it's just Scott Adkins is just a great guy. I think he's just such a nice, great guy that even the Steven Seagal. Have you seen the Steven Seagal one? The Steven Seagal interview on Art of Action. So many people, even people that hate, people that hate Seagal, said that was the best Steven Seagal interview that he's had out of his whole half of his career. That was like the best interview he had. So maybe it's just Scott Adkins, man. He's so nice. He makes everybody kind of chill out and just kind of relax and be cool. There we go. Crying Freeman with Mark Dacascos. There you go. That's right. Rattle Shark knows what's up. Piper, man. That's one of the greatest movie ad libs ever. Yeah, there you go. Southpaw. There you go, Vinny. Yeah, that's right. Couldn't remember the name. All right. Donnie loves Jake. Cool. Yeah, he should be fine. Just bulk up. He'll be all right. Everyone's saying, no, no remake. I'm just saying, guys, it could have been worse. It was Ronda Rousey was the one supposed to be in it. Just saying. Could be worse. There we go. Only the strong. That's another good one for sure. Mama don't like tattletales. Yeah. Piper, man. You see Piper and They Live, it's like he really had something in terms of being a performer. I wish he did more movies with John Carpenter. He made a lot of movies. A lot of them were straight to video, and some of them were actually okay. Yeah, Matthias Hughes. Yeah, I spoke to him a couple of months ago, and he was actually interested in coming on the show and hanging out with us. But it was like bad timing because he was really interested, but then it was like he was getting ready to fly. I forgot where he was going, but to go start making a movie. So I was like, well, I'm not going to see this guy probably for the rest of the year now, you know. But I'll try to get back in touch with him and see how he's doing and see if he still wants to come on the show and hang out with us. Dude, Piper was built in They Live, man, for sure. Ain't love grand. There we go. Piper was the best on the mic in the wrestling business. There's not even a close second. He was one of the greats, man, for sure. Did you see Jay Skull? Have you ever seen the Piper interview in the 80s? Roddy Piper interviewed him. He interviewed himself. Have you guys ever seen that video? It is hilarious. Piper interviews himself, and they do like the double screen. What do you call that? I forgot what it was called. But yeah, it's fucking hilarious. Yeah, he interviews himself. It's really funny. Still haven't seen Fear Street. I kind of lost interest in watching it. Maybe I'll check it out in the future. I'm gonna go Tales from the Hood, Vinny, on that one. That's right. If she didn't lose to Holly Holm, that's a good point. That's a good point. If she didn't lose to Holly Holm, Ronda Rousey probably would have been greenlit to make Roadhouse with her. Ooh, that would have been really bad. He seen it? Yeah, he saw it. Oh my God. Macho Man. Oh yeah, dig it. I didn't know about it, and then our boy director Ranjit showed up in chat to hang out with us for a few minutes, and he told me about it. So I'm like, yo, hopefully it's action wise, it's gonna kick ass. His segment in VHS 94 is amazing. It's like the best segment in that whole documentary. I mean, a documentary. It was real, man. Um, Horror anthology. Yeah. I met Olivier. His name bothers me. Because I actually seen on VHSs and DVDs where they always spell his name wrong, and it's always fucked me up over the years. Because they go Olivier and then Oliver, and it's spelled Oliver on a lot of his movies, and it's like, God damn it, which one is it? But yeah, I was at a convention and he was there, and I got my picture with him. Very nice guy. Shit, I might reach out to him and have him on the show too. Yeah, I got Angel Town on Blu-ray. Eric Plantier, what's going on? Be a man, Hogan. That's right. I know the song. Come on, don't be scared. You running from the macho. That's what I heard. Be a man, Hulk. That's right. What was one of the lyrics in his rap song against Hogan? It was something like, oh man. Your movies are straight to video. The box office can't stand while I got a feature role in Spider-Man. That was one of the lyrics. That was a shot at Hogan. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh yeah. But do you know about the Hulk Hogan rap album, yo? That's right. Hogan. Hulkster's back. Look that up. No, I haven't seen Young Rock. I heard it was kind of fun. Macho Man is a better rapper than John Cena. Oh. Nah, once I found out Night Teeth was PG, I was like, I'm done. I don't need to watch it. You're looking forward to Dudakov's interview. What are you talking about here on the channel? I'll try to reach out to him again, but it's probably not going to happen, but I can try. Hulkster's back, son. That's right. Oh my God. Sorry to hear that, Marley. Yeah, that's the only sucky thing about the movie theater experience is you're always once in a while got to deal with douchebags. And remember, it's never their fault. That's right. It's never their fault. You work hard all week. You save up your money to buy a ticket to this movie you were looking forward to. You go pay your ticket and go in there, sit down, and you have some douchebags in the theater that just it's perfectly fine to just talk. Yeah, let's talk about Facebook and Instagram for like 30 minutes loud. Yeah. And then when you call them out on it, then all of a sudden, it's not their fault. People, man, that's the only bad thing about movie theaters. Sometimes people are cool, and then sometimes they're douchebags. And that's truth. That's real talk right there. You sitting at home streaming, you ain't got to worry about it. So, it has its positives and its negatives. Oh yeah, Mortuary Collection. That was fun. Steve James. Yeah, he was great, man. Yeah, Ghostbusters comes out. I'm hearing good things so far in chat. A couple of people who've been hanging out with us tonight just got out of the theater and they've been enjoying it. So it was good. Hell yeah. Man, everybody's got their Steelbook of Ron. You guys enjoy that, man. It's beautiful artwork. Your movies go straight to video. The box office can't stand. Well, I got myself a feature role in Spider-Man, yo. Mic drop. Oh man. That was real actually. That Mach challenged Hogan to a a boxing fight, some kind of fight, boxing match or something, and the proceeds were supposed to go to like the children's hospital or something like that. Like that was real. He sent that to Hogan, and Hogan was like, "Man, I'm not doing that." I think I would have gave it to Mach. I think I would have gave that to Mach. Mach is fucking crazy, man. I think he would. I think he would knock Hogan out for sure. Yeah, we got Scream in January. That's right. Oh, I seen this, dude. This looked wow. Yeah, the artwork for this Terminator 2 Blu-ray Steelbook, beautiful, man. It's a 4K too, right? Here we go. I gotta ask which movie I wanted to see more next week: Resident Evil or House of Gucci. And I actually picked House of Gucci. Hey, I don't blame you, Adam. I don't blame you. Couldn't get Ron, but got Zack Snyder, Justice League, Steelbook. All right, nice. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That verse from Macho Man deserves the Redford. uh Mach is crazy, yo, dog. He would have been all over Hogan, ground and pound. Now, if it was just a grappling match, Hogan's got a shot, right? Because you saw Hogan on that. You can find it on YouTube. It's crazy. He was on some talk show host or talk show, and the host was calling out. He was there with Mr. T, and the host was kind of poking fun at wrestling being fake. And Hogan's like, "Well, let me show you a move." And you can, dude, this is all real. This is not a work. And he puts him in a standing front guillotine, and he's like, the guy like passes out, and then Hogan lets go, and the guy falls back on the floor, hits the back of his head, and you see blood, and the crowd's like, "What the fuck just happened?" Yeah, it's really awkward. And I think that guy ended up trying. I think he ended up suing Hogan later. I think he got money. So if it was just grappling type match, submission, Hogan's got a shot. But if it's fighting, come on, your match is crazy, yo. Match is crazy, man. No, that wasn't Leno. This was like in the '80s. This was like early '80s when he was with Mr. T. That was crazy, man. You guys can watch it on YouTube. Like that guy. You know what? Hey, you know what? I'm gonna have to side with the Hulkster on that one. You know, people were talking a lot of shit back then. It's like, leave these guys alone, man. This is the profession they chose. They're feeding their families. Fuck off. You know what I mean? But everybody will try. They want a story. It's like that. It's like that guy that got slapped. The guy that was talking about wrestling being fake, and that wrestler in the back locker room slapped the shit out of him. Unfortunately, that wrestler got black not blacklisted from WWE, which kind of sucked because it ruined his career. But I don't know, man. Sometimes people need to get slapped when they're just being dicks. Sherlock Holmes 3. Oh my God, I forgot that was still happening. You got McCloskey. Yeah, we've been talking about that off and on all night. With Timo directing it, you know the action's going to be good. And it's put it this way, McCloskey. If you think about it, enough time has gone by that you could do a reboot, right? However, Riders of Justice with Mads Mikkelsen, didn't that fucking come out this year, guys? And I saw a posting that there's already an American remake in the works. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Unless I'm wrong and it came out last year, but still, this year we saw it here. The Riders of Justice with Matt Mikkelsen, and there's already talks of an American remake. Get out of here, man. Seriously. This is horrible. Yeah, we were talking about Seagal's. That was like his best interview. Well, nobody want to mess with Haku. No one. Fighting or grappling. Nobody want to mess with him, man. It's fucking terrible, man. It just came out this year. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's like, come on. Hopefully that falls into the American remake of The Raid that never happened. It was like, what is it, 10 years, 15 years now? Yes. Yes. I did hear about this. This is amazing. I wish there was camera footage of this. I really do, because this is fucking amazing. Andre just tipping over the car. It's great. Well, now you got the song in my head now. This was the song, man, in the 80s. Oh my god. Oh, Hogan. Back in the day, man. The Mega Powers brother. Got the handshake. Ooh. It was too powerful, man. Got two legends trying to handshake, make the greatest tag team ever. They couldn't just shake hands like normal men. You know what I'm saying? They're gods, so it took a while to get that handshake. Oh, the golden era, man. The golden era of wrestling. Vampire Hunter D live action? Well, you can cheat and say that's Van Helsing with with Hugh Jackman. If it was done right, I would love I would love I'm surprised we haven't got a Vampire Hunter D live action movie, to be honest. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, good point. Make another remake of The Blob. Don't give Hollywood any ideas, Goji. He might do it, man. You never know. They might be listening. Yeah, yeah. It's like, why? Why are you doing this? It's like Zod from Superman 2 when he has that line when he goes, "Why do you say this to me when you know I will kill you for it?" It's like, why are you picking fights with Haku and the Barbarian? What are you doing? What is wrong with people? Stop it. That's funny, Justin. ECW, man. Yeah. Yeah, they should. And make it because with the special effects now, sure. And have some really cool practical makeup and a cool suit. Yeah. But make it like the second movie where it's violent. Like the second movie was like violent, man. I would love a dark. The Guyver's got to be violent for sure. I mean, Japan would have to do it. It's not gonna be popular over here, but Japan would have to pull that off. And speaking of Japan, don't forget about that live action Gundam movie coming too. So I really wanted to see Cop Shop, Christopher. I really did. And something came up that weekend. I still might rent it though. I might. Only problem is like $20. It's like fuck. It's like if I'm gonna pay $20 digitally to watch it, I want to own it. I might as well just own it. But when it's just to rent the movie, it's kind of tough. You know what I mean? But I definitely want to watch it. You never know. If I check it out, that might be one of my favorite movies of the year. Ooh, a live action version of Hellsing. That might be hard. That might be hard to do visually. That might be, especially if you're talking about Hellsing Ultimate. That might be really hard to do. Like again, Japan would have to do it. It wouldn't work out here. There you go. Those hands were too epic to shake. Oh, the '88 remake of the Blob is amazing. That is amazing. Is that confirmed? Did you guys hear this? I haven't heard this. Well, that might work out because you have Morbius coming out January, right? And Blade comes out later, so yeah, that might work out actually. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch some Cop Shop for sure. I used to watch Joe Rogan once in a while, depending on what guests he had. But now, ever since he went to Spotify, I just kind of didn't really follow. I was used to just going to YouTube and just watching it right there, but now it's like, no to a Helsing like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'd be really hard. It'd be hard to do visually. Hell yeah, Blade versus Morbius, let them fight. Sure, hell yeah, man. Well, I know a while back, was it James Gunn, guys? I'm trying to remember. A while back, before James Gunn was like semi blacklisted until they let him back in and he did Suicide Squad. I remember it at Comic Con? I remember he teased a project he was thinking about doing, and he showed the tattoo, the mark, and you know, so you never know. You never know. The only problem is there's no ending in the manga, so they're going to have to come up with their own ending. That's the only hard thing about it. Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, 90s WWF. It was the best. Yeah, man. Good old days. Reboot The Last Samurai as a Netflix show, huh? Interesting. I did hear a rumor about this. We'll see what happens. I also heard a rumor about Henry Cavill wanting to be Captain Britain for Marvel, which would be hilarious. What's going on, Andy? Say, yo, man, what's going on, man? Best finisher in wrestling? Oh God, there's so many. I know a lot of people probably pick the stunner, but there's just so many. I don't know. Shining Wizard's cool if it's done right. The finishers now are so insane. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of crazy, man. What some of the wrestlers do nowadays. It's like Jesus Christ. Reboot Gamera. Sure, they're not doing anything with Gamera. Might as well at this point. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Justin, do you all? Let's see. Did you also remember the wedding? Jake showed up with the snake there. That was great. Kurt Ankle's ankle lock. We got the Tombstone Pile Driver, Black Mass. Yeah, Black Mass is sick. Love that. Choke slam, jackknife, power bomb. Those are good ones. The camel clutch. Maybe they should have did this instead of trying to reboot it for theatrically and starting over and failing with Snake Eyes. But I mean, maybe they should have just did a live action show. That might have been cool, actually. Didn't have to, you don't need big actors. You can take a risk with some no names, save some budget, you know. Might have been kind of cool. Good morning, Fat Samurai Guy and Movie Dojo Army. What's up, kid Jack? What's going on, man? Hope you're doing all right. You jabronis. Yeah, rest in peace, Eddie Guerrero, man. Yeah, I heard on the AEW pay-per-view Full Gear, a lot of the wrestlers were doing Eddie's moves and stuff to kind of honor the guy. What a talent that guy was, man. What a talent. I'd be down for this too. Yeah. Post-apocalyptic type movie in the future, you know. They'd have to be clever not to blow their budget. Like they would have to have Terminator show up once in a while because it'd probably be too expensive. But yeah, that'd be cool. 3D best tag team finish. There you go. I know you like Snake Eyes, Severio. Hey, as long as you enjoyed it, my friend, that's all that matters. No, I have not seen the Halo one. Oh, you enjoyed that. I'm glad you enjoyed that video. Gotta get Viking Samurai back on here, man. My samurai brother in arms. It was fun. It was fun watching Desert Heat, man. Frog Splash. There you go. Doomsday Device. There you go. That's another good one. Oh, man. Sometimes when they land on their neck, oh my God. It's crazy. On Instagram, I follow some old school like wrestling websites or Instagram pages, and they'll have highlights from matches I've never even seen. And there's like you'll see matches from in the 90s, like late 80s, early 90s of wrestlers wrestling in Japan, and you like what you like. I shouldn't be surprised, but a half of me is like, dude, they like this is like amazing. Like, how come they don't wrestle like this in WWF? It's like insane, dude. Like, I watched a match with the Steiner brothers versus like Keiji Muto and another Japanese wrestler, and it was fucking fire, man. Like crazy moves the Steiner brothers were doing. I've never seen them do. It was nuts. And I'm like, God damn it. That's the only bad thing about WWF back in the day. WWE was that sometimes they always kind of, no, that's too dangerous. You can't do that move here. There's a list of banned moves WWE has. They won't allow because they think it's too dangerous. It's crazy. Booker T, yeah. That's another legend right there. He was great. Oh, Justin Thunder Liger, man. Yeah, Liger, man. Had them palm strikes, that rolling thunder. Liger was great, man. Yeah, once in a while I'll watch some wrestling shoot interviews. They're kind of funny, interesting. Keith Lee Spirit Bomb. Dude, I was just getting ready to say it. I was just getting ready to talk about that. It's like, why does everyone wrestle better in Japan? Hogan did an Enziguri. I think he was wrestling Great Muda. Hogan did an Enziguri on Great Muda and was selling like crazy and shit. And I was like, what? What is happening? That's it, man. Just leg drop, big boot over here in WWE and over here in America. Fuck it. That's all we need over here. Like it's all the crowd wanted. But I was like, dude, he's doing like mat wrestling. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? It's like crazy. It's just different over there, man. Expectations are different in Japan. The pile drive. Oh yeah, the old school pile drivers band. Yeah. Yikes. Van Hammer. Oh my God. It's funny. I do remember him. Oh my goodness. Jake the Snake. Nice. Oh my God. Was he like out of it? If you ever watch old school classic Jake the Snake promos, he was really good. Like he was really good, man. A lot of psychology went into what he was saying, you know. It was very interesting, man. Like it's almost like if you watch his old interviews or and stuff like that, it's almost you could see pre-Austin. You could see pre-Stone Cold there a little bit. But Snake was good back. He was really good back in the day. The Lethal Weapon, Steve Blackman, man. He had odd music. Like, what are these drums? Like, why? It's weird. His music never. I actually liked his music, but it never fit his character. It was weird. Did you guys ever hear about that story where I think Andre was injured or something, but he still wrestled a match with Warrior. It was like a dark match, and he sold for him, and I think Warrior was supposed to win, but Warrior ended up body slamming the Andre. He like picked him up easy, and he slammed him on his side who's injured, and you could see. I think he went for the pin after that, and you could see like Warriors leaving, and you could see Andre trying to hit him. It's like you bastard. It's like footage of that, man. It's kind of funny. But yeah, he picked up Andre like it was nothing. It was like fuck, Jesus Christ. Sting in Japan, man. That was great matches too. No, I didn't know he was making. So no AEW for Bray, huh? They said they got too many people. He did. He did. Andre, if he wanted to have his way with you, he did for sure. Maybe Warrior was like, he's not expecting me to body slam him. Let me do it real quick and get out the ring. The oddities. Oh God. Are they the most bizarre tag team or the Ding Dongs? Does anybody remember the Ding Dongs? Oh my God. It looked like they had like those condom sex suits that Leslie Nielsen wore in Naked Gun when he was getting ready to have a sex scene. And they had like like they look like they put a whole condom over their whole body. That's what the Ding Dongs kind of reminded me of. But they had like bell heads. Oh my God, there's so many bad gimmicks back then. Yes, I remember Glacier. And the one thing that it was the bootleg Sub Zero gimmick. And oh yeah, Honky Tonk shoots on everyone. I don't think Honky Tonk likes anyone. But do you guys remember this? The most main thing I remember about Glacier was he had that crazy entrance, right? And so obviously he sucked, and so he didn't get over. And so I remember at some point they were like, "Well, we paid all this money for this fucking elaborate entrance. Interest. What are we gonna do?" So they made a storyline out of it. That's how bad Glacier was, guys. They made a storyline out of it where the guy feuding with Glacier, the heel, if he wins, he steals his entrance. And I think Glacier lost. I don't know if it was. I don't know if it was. What's his name? Cat the Miller. Was his name Miller? I forgot his name. They call him the Cat or whatever. I don't know if he was the one that beat him, but it was like the next week on Nitro, he came out to Glacier's lights and everything. It was ridiculous. It's kind of funny actually if you think about it. Stealing somebody's entrance. That's kind of funny actually. But yeah, Glacier, man. Poor Glacier. Yeah, man. The cruiserweights in WCW were like another level, man. There's so many. Oh, all right. Bray said, "Fuck it, he's gonna make a movie." Okay. Tatanka, what was it? Tatanka wasn't he from Canada? He's from Canada, wasn't he? Macho Man, cream of the crop, man. Cream of the crop promo was like one of the best. There you go, Ernest the Cat Miller. I'm not positive, but I think he was the one that stole his entrance. The Insane Clown Posse and WWF. They were in both organizations? Oh my god. I remember Insane Clown Posse and WW. I mean WCW. And they kind of threw Vampiro with him for some strange reason with them. But wow, I don't even remember them being in WWF. Was it Canyon? Oh my god. There's a very underrated Canyon was always an underrated Mortis. You remember Mortis? Very underrated wrestler, that guy. He was very innovative too in his moves, for sure. All right. Justin just came back from Ghostbusters Afterlife. What's going on, brother? Let us know what you thought about it. People have been popping in tonight, letting us know without spoilers. They've been popping in, letting us know their thoughts. It's been positive so far, man. Papa Shango, man. Yes. Yes, it was whatchamacallit, I think it was Rick Steiner was in the ring. And I think this was close to being around Halloween Havoc. So that's when Chucky appeared on the screen and did cut a promo against Rick Steiner. It's kind of funny in a way because it's Chucky, and I think it was Brad Dourif. I think it was. I'm not positive about that, but it's kind of funny because it's Chucky coming in out of nowhere. But it was a long, like promo segment, so it got cringe quick. Like it was too long, and Rick Steiner was basically calling out a puppet, like a doll. He's like, "I'm gonna get you." It was ridiculous. Well, WCW, man, we're gonna throw everything at the wall, see if it sticks to beat WWF for sure. But Christopher, do you remember um what's his name? His other gimmick he had. What was it? Fighting what's his name? Supreme Fighting Machine? I forgot what his name was. And it was like a bootleg early MMA gimmick before people even knew what UFC was. And they gave that to him. It's like Supreme Fighting Machine or something like that. And they gave him gloves and shit. Oh my goodness. Oh, let me catch up, see if Justin said anything. Did Justin comment, guys, on what he thought about? Let's see. Let's see if I missed it. Well, it looks like you remember him too, Vinny, if that's your response. Doink. Doink. Early Doink was a good idea. because he was sinister and he was like evil, you know. But then they had to make him all dink and dank and whatever the fuck. They gave him little sidekicks and stuff, and then he was all for the kids. But early Doink was kind of an interesting idea. Oh, he was promoting Bride of Chucky. Okay, that makes comma. There it is. The supreme fighting machine, comma. Oh my goodness. Yes. Fuck Glacier. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember when Sting came out with RoboCop, son? That's right. Oh my god. Godfather was comedy though. He did that. He did that a little bit too well. Oh, it was just kind of average for Justin. Oh, all right. Mm, all right. Copy that. Average for Justin. So 3 out of 5 on the Fat Samurai Guy scale. Oh, did you did you think did you see like the whole segment like after RoboCop breaks Sting out of the cage he was in, which if you look closely was already open. It was kind of cracked open, but RoboCop's supposed to rip it off, but it's kind of already open. But supposedly on the way after he lets Sting out, right? And then the Sid and the Horsemen were all like, "Oh no!" RoboCop walks back up the ramp, and if you look closely, he's starting to fall apart. Look at his legs like coming off. Oh man, it's too funny. It's too funny, man. They got the torture rack. The Dingo Warrior. Oh my goodness. That's right. The Blade Warriors with Sting. Yeah. Brent looks like Brandon's given Ghostbusters a 4. Yes, I remember. I'll never forget it. They had to bring in the Enforcer, man, to keep away the villains, the heels from the outside. I remember Chuck giving some kind of sidekick or something to Vader. I remember Vader falling over. I remember that. Oh, if there was like a Blu-ray, well, not Blu-ray, but some kind of DVD collection of all of the most bizarre moments in wrestling history, I would buy that. Just everything. Chucky, RoboCop, Jericho coming out with the Planet of the Apes. Yeah, I remember that. Chuck Norris. Just throw all the crazy shit in one set. All the highlights would be hilarious. Gangrel, man, that was one of the best theme songs and entrances was The Brood, man, for sure. That's right, geeky knows what's up. Yeah, throw everything in there, man. Everything like I would buy highlights, some kind of highlight thing of all the bizarre. Yes, like this. Throw this in there. I remember I remember when he was doing commentary, Arnold on commentary was funny because it was Arnold. And he's just like, oh, look, because I think End of Days, yeah, End of Days came out. And he's all, I think Kane was wrestling. He's like, oh, look at Kane. He's like, look at Kane in the ring. He looks like Satan, who I face in my new movie End of Days. It's hilarious. Oh, and then they gave him the belt. They gave him Arnold a belt just for fun. Here, thanks for hanging out with us. Here, we'll give you a wrestling belt. And they gave it to him wrong. And so when he went to hold it up, it was upside down. Oh my God. I still say the best show of all time is Botchamania. You guys watch Botchamania? I know you know about Botchamania. I know you know about Botchamania. It's hilarious. Yeah, Lawrence Taylor. There you go. Oh, the Brood. The Brood song and entrance was great. That's why Edge used it recently. It's the shit. Arnold is hilarious, man. Yeah. That was a good powerbomb move for sure. I still think it's insane Vader doing moonsaults and shit. Like it's like fuck, dude. There was a match. There was a steel cage match where Vader wrestled Ric Flair, and he goes up to do the moonsault, but Flair gets up, and Vader did the moonsault, but he landed on his feet. Like I was like, did that just happen? Like I'm watching this match. I'm like, what? Have you guys seen early Andre the Giant matches? Blew my mind. I came across like some highlights on YouTube of Andre when he was young, and they showed like Afro Andre when he was a little thinner, and I showed they're showing a match with like highlights of him versus Antonio Inoki in Japan, and I was like, I was my jaw dropped. Like I never knew Andre was that agile for a guy his size. Like selling, getting drop kicked, falling backwards over the rope. Andre going to the top rope and jumping off. Andre, I think he did drop kick. Andre did the pedigree on Antonio Inoki, like his version. Like I was just like, like I couldn't believe it, man. Because when I was a kid and I grew up, I was introduced to Andre when Hogan beat him. That's the Andre I knew. And I was just like, I couldn't believe it. I was stunned. But Andre's being very mobile and selling and fast. Like I'm used to Andre backing people in the corner, and then he's like using his butt to like attack, like, ugh. Or headbutt, slap, because his health was deteriorating, before he unfortunately passed away. But yeah, that was nuts. Look up Andre the Giant versus Antonio Inoki. I was like, this is insane, man. Hey, J Skull knows what's up. I couldn't believe it, man. I was like, what is happening right now? Yeah, nuts. Bam Bam, he was another underrated big guy. He was another underrated heavyweight because he was agile too, man. His match against Taz in ECW was insane. All right, Justin, have a good one, man. Take care, brother. Bushwhackers. Yeah, I heard this. Because growing up, all I knew was this, right? Bushwhackers coming out. And I heard that their earlier gimmick before they were the Bushwhackers, that they were like in fucking extreme matches and shit, like barbed wire and like weapons. I was like, what? The Bushwhackers? Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't know they were hardcore, man. That was a big moment for sure. Luger slamming Yoko. Ahmed Johnson slamming Yoko wasn't that good. It was okay. Yoko did most of the work. Speaking of agile big guys, Yokozuna, man. Yeah, Luger's looked a lot better for sure. Oh, my old man knew Andre says he was a real gentle soul. I'm sure. I agree. I haven't heard any bad wrestling shoot interviews on Andre. But he's probably one of those dudes you probably didn't want to piss off. You turn your car over. And you've seen the pictures of Andre he's holding like a beer can, right? And it's like insane. It's like he makes it look like this big. He's like, was he gonna drink like 100 beers? It's like normal for him or something like that. Crazy, man. Yeah, this was rough, man. We watched this. We watched it when it happened. I think we rented the pay-per-view. That was yeah. I don't think Mick Foley and The Rock talked to each other for about 2 years. Because that was rough. Yeah. What's up, Derek? It's cracking. Having fun tonight with the badasses, talking movies and wrestling. Hold on a second. My old man also meant Goldberg says he's a miserable prick. Kevin S says he's stupid as fuck, but a real nice dude. Oh man. I'm doing all right, Derek. I hope you're doing well, my friend. More Royal Rumble match. Okay. Yeah, I remember I don't think we were there live. I would have remembered that, but we were there live when The Rock threw Mick Foley. I forgot what event that was, but he threw him high off a top somewhere, and Foley landed on the speakers that were in the area, and there was like this big explosion. We were there live. I remember that. But the chair shot one was nuts. That was crazy. I don't exactly know what happened there. Like, why couldn't he just call it, right? All right, man. I'm gonna give you one more and just give up, all right, or something, or pass out. Oh, there we go. Just got done watching Hacksaw Ridge. Such a good movie. All right, there we go. Andre the Giant. Mick called the shots. Oh, Mick. Mick, what are you doing? I'll still never forget watching that Hell in a Cell pay-per-view live. That was nuts. Well, when it happened, that we weren't there, but I was with a whole bunch of homies, man, and we were like, what is happening? This is insanity. We were jumping up like, holy fuck. He just threw him off the top of the steel can, on top of the Hell in the Cell. Like, what is going on? It was nuts. Well, that was Foley's fault then. Well, the Beyond the Mat documentary was kind of making it look like it was Rock's fault. Maybe that's why I kind of remember it that way. I didn't know that. Yeah. Dude, this is one of the greatest tag team matches you'll ever see. In ECW, Hayabusa and Haku versus Sandman and Sandman and RVD? I think it's you think you mean Sabu. Sabu and RVD. Yeah, that was insane. Bad blood. I remember that. That was kind of fun. Do you guys remember what Royal Rumble it was where Mick Foley came out 3 times? It was hilarious. And he came out as he was Mick Foley, he was Mankind, and then he came back out as Dude Love. And then he came back out as Cactus Jack every time he got beat. That was really funny. That was really funny. I don't remember what event that was, but I remember that being hilarious. The Radicals, man. Dude, they blew it with the Radicals. They really did. I mean, obviously the ones that had success out of that group had success, but they could have milked that stable at least for a while before they went single, their separate ways. But the Radicals were legit, man. Rhino and Violent J from ICP and Violent. Oh my goodness. Dude, love have mercy. Dude, love. Nice songs getting stuck in your head now. My head. Have a nice day, man. Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie. Why'd they call him Chainsaw Charlie? Everybody knew it was Terry Funk. Like, why'd they do that? Oh my goodness. It was like that first match the Radicals had was good. That was good, man. I think it was all of them versus like Rikishi. I don't know if too cool were in there, but there was there were some other WWF names, like bigger names that were there. That was badass match. And then after that, that was it. I was like, damn it, come on. Oh, Donnie lives an hour away from Foley, man. All right. All right. Dude Love. Do you remember when Dude Love first came out and Austin's face was priceless? Austin in the Ring's face was like, I can't even do it. I can't even imitate it. His face was so good. You know what was great, and it should have lasted longer, was the Rock and Sock connection. Dude, that was so over with the fans. That should have lasted a lot longer. But that was some funny shit, man. Rock and Sock connection for sure. Val Venus, man. Hello, ladies. Remember when they showed Val Venus in the restroom with Big Show? It was like a camera. It was like a camera footage. He's like looking at Big Show and looking down. And he's like, and they call you the Big Show, and then Big Show just slams him. Oh, fun. Saving Ryan's Privates. It's all about Kai and Tai getting ready to cut his dick off, and then it went to commercial break. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. He's tied up, and he got the katana sword. I'm going to chop your pee-pee. Ah! Commercial break. It was fucking hilarious. Oh, my God. Yes, there it is. Thank you, Kaloy. Yeah, I knew I was remember it right. I just don't remember the event. It was so funny. And why, yeah, dude, this should have lasted at least a while. I don't even know if that lasted a year, Rock and Sock connection, but oh, but Foley coming out 3 times, man, that was hilarious. Good times, good times. And speaking of good times, I had a great time hanging out with all you badasses tonight. I think 3 hours is good. Yeah, wrap it up after 3 hours. Thanks for hanging out with the Samurai Guy tonight. You guys rock. If you're new here on the channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, all that good stuff. Hit the notification bell so you can be in the loop when Samurai posts videos. Don't forget tomorrow, you guys. It's a big day tomorrow, 6 p.m. Pacific time, live. 10 people panel, 10 guest panel. We're talking Blade versus Black Panther. Who you guys got? Don't forget, you can go to the community page and put in your own vote for who you think, for what movie you think is the better of the two. And we're going to have a good time tomorrow night for sure. And Friday, there's going to be another video with Radical Reggie. We're going to be talking movies on Radical Reggie's. Well, no, he's on my channel. I'm sorry. I'm tired. But all you badasses are awesome. And thanks for hanging out. And we'll catch you badasses on the next one. Take care, guys. Keep watching movies and wrestling, but good wrestling. Take care, guys. Dude love.